airfield. Unfortunately, I can't hear the radio very well, and it's just the way the volume is set. In the middle of the panel, there's a radio with a 123.5 shown on it. One of the dials has a volume control. I think it's the left one. If you turn it all the way to the right, and when it stops, just leave it there. Okay, I'm just going to call on the radio. El Tiro line 880 is at 8,200 over Pinal, returning to base. El Tiro. So what you can do if you...
155.40 with your radio check. About clear. Okay, here's the thing, we'll be high though.
So if you want more air, feel free to open that side panel, that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the brakes out a little bit, and if you look out on the wing, you'll start to see them appear. There we go. See that? And that's going to help us descend. It's a bit bumpy, but it should smooth out it now. There we go. So I'm going to pull the brakes out some more, and this is really going to help us come down now. As you can see on the variometer, we've now got, it's pointing below 10, so we're coming down at 1,000 feet a minute. And we're just pointing back at the airfield, and they're about to do another aerotow. I've just got the brakes out full, and it's helping us come down very nicely. So we've lost about 1,000 feet since we called them on the radio.
21.5 top, departing El Tiro 26, glide aerotow.
So we'll be down in 10 minutes. There's the tow plane taking off down there. I'm just going to call on the radio again. El Tiro traffic at 880 is at 6.5, descending 2 miles north of the field, heading south. Got the air brakes out full and down to 6,000, so lost 2,000 feet since we called on the radio that first time. You certainly could say this was an eventful flight, from an early release, scratching around at low altitude, getting up to 9,000 feet. Wow, it's just a really good day. So I'm just putting the brakes away, and we're just going to progress now a bit further to the south before we continue our descent more than this. And we want to keep our eye on the tow plane and that glider. There we go. Probably be landing in about 5 to 6 minutes now. rangers talking to us, telling us that they can see us. So I'm just heading out this way. There's a clump of rocks. I don't really, you can just about see them down to the left of us. Right down on the ground there's a set of rocks that next to a road, almost at like 11 o'clock. And we tend to use that point as the start for our turning around and coming into land. That's positioned in just the right place for us. It just so happens it's there, so that's really useful. So just to run through the landing checks then, the undercarriage is fixed, it's down, so we don't have to worry about that. My straps are secure, your straps secure in the front. Okay, trim set for 60 knots. I'm going to start turning the glider around now.
155, Corey, whiskey off though.
Just going to talk on the radio. Altera traffic, 880 is on the 45, but 26 right, Altera. Okay, so high 45, so now I'm just checking trim is set for 60. Airspeed we want to have 26 left, okay. Okay, so they want us to land on the left runway, that's fine. Okay, so descending, looking out, wanting to see where any other aircraft are. If you see the other aircraft, please tell me, because I can't see them anywhere. So looking out and landing, the area is clear. And we want to get 60 knots now. So everything's good. Now I want to make sure that we have our speed, because the winds are a little bit higher. 1,000 feet, 900 feet to landing. Speed is good. Looking out in front of us, there's no one else in the way. Airplane is not around.
45 downwind, 880, flight 36 right. Is left base for 26 left, Altera. So I'm using the air brakes to judge how high I am and how far I'm descending. I'm wanting to make sure that the speed stays where we want it. Sailplane is behind us on the downwind. It wasn't the best, but we had a strong crosswind there. You can kill the master switch on the right hand side there, just press it down and we'll get rid of that noise. Well done, Rob, you survived.
Hey, bounced left there.
We did.
Very worried about you for a moment there. Over there, but